I was looking through the photos of my phone and I realized I never made videos of the rest of the rooms of my big black dollhouse. Here is the kitchen edition. Now, I actually had old ads that I had photoshopped together and printed them out and used as wallpaper. Some I cut out individually and glued on so that it looked like they were many layers of newspapers like an old kitchen would have. I purchased the flooring and the ceiling at a local hobby shop. And I made the stairs with some toothpicks over there. The ceiling light is made from one of those toy containers you get from like a 25-cent vending machine. And I had one of those cheap little silver rings that I got from one of those vending machines, and I just left it in there. I saved the money to buy this picture by making my own glasses and cutting the ends of the caps off of ink pens. I used oven-baked clay and actually the cap of the ink pen to cut up my little cookies, and I cut up little tiny dark pieces and added them as the chocolate chips on top. Using that oven-baked clay, I made some butter and little butter pats, an egg and a broken egg, and I've got them there in my little skillet, and I'll seal that with some white glue. Online, you can find some miniature printouts for like the flour and sugar. And you can see I made a little egg there. I have my pitcher full of milk, my butter on a little bit of wax paper, and a ball of dough. I made the cookie sheets out of pop cans, and I make the baked colored ones a little darker than the unbaked ones that are just put into the oven. I used the original refrigerator that came with this project as the upper cabinet and went ahead and purchased a whole new kitchen set, including a microwave. And I started decorating with some paper scraps that I had to make them look like embossed and give them a little bit more of a nice enameled look. It's the little details that make a difference, like the paper towel holder above the sink. And I've been collecting for 20 years all the tiny little things like the cupcake holder and the little cup and the little plates. I have the microwave there. I just used the end table and glued it up against the cabinets with my little collection of cars on top. There's some more miniature printouts, a little iron on top, an old-fashioned telephone, some of my art. We have Tinkerbell and an old-time advertisement. I made a little dustpan out of a pop can you can see there in the bottom, and those two shelves will go in the kitchen, and I'll show you here. I put one up against this wall and a little apron I made, and the other one goes over here with a bunch of little things all over it. A towel, a bag of chips, and an old Frito sign. A stack of boxes and a vacuum cleaner under the stairs, and a black unicorn on the refrigerator. Oh no, it looks like we caught a mouse. And I'm looking from the front door into the kitchen and pretty much adding just little knickknacks here and there. And thank you for watching. This has been a lot of fun. I do have a video here at the end that shows you the whole dollhouse. Hi, I'm Tammy Walker, and I want to share with you this dollhouse project I did. It took 16 weeks, and this is the uncensored version. I only have less than a minute to tell you everything about this house that I built. Most everything is handmade, except I bought some bicycles. I'll put them big pile there. I have the grow room where I hand cut every single leaf and put it on all the plants. And then we'll go down to the bondage bedroom with some provocative items in there. And next door is the artist studio, which has a lot of my artwork and a lot of other random things on the walls, handmade books, and down to the weed cookie kitchen where they're making weed butter on the stove, and look at all the cookies they're making. And then over to the hoarder's living room, which is one of my absolute favorites. It has everything you think of, giant stacks of newspapers. And last, this is the side of the house here. I have a little wasp nest, handmade ladders, and that's everything. Thank you.